Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, just about 10 minutes away, a little less than that. We'll get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie, a very special week. You choose your adventure. We have Mumford & Sons at Wrigley Field or Bad Omens at Allstate Arena. Whatever you want to go for, you can choose to compete against Kenzie in trivia for those elite tickets, huge shows. And we're going to give away all those tickets through the process of Clash with Kenzie. So all those tickets going out within the next half hour here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, here we go again. Bears are going to Hammond, then they're not, and everybody's fighting over it in the situation of a lot of embarrassment going on here, to be honest, with around the country, people looking at the situation. And again, this has nothing to do with the great people of Indiana and Northwest Indiana. It just comes to a point where Illinois has basically fumbled the bag in trying to secure the Bears to stay. They bought this land in Arlington Heights 4 years ago, and there's no shovel in the ground on this thing. And now Indiana said, well, you know what? No one's doing anything. We're going to do something. So last week that dropped about them making a significant offer to move to Hammond. Well, what happened yesterday is the Indiana bill that outlined a financial structure for a proposed Chicago Bears stadium in Hammond passed in the Indiana House on Tuesday, bringing the bill closer to the end zone, like that in that story in the Sun-Times. That all remains for to become a law and final approval by the Senate and the signature of Governor Braun, which he will sign. House Speaker Todd Huston, Casey's from Fishers. That's the birthplace of Case.
This is true.
Is there a hospital there? Were you born in Fishers? Or?
There was not a hospital there when I was born. I was born in downtown Indianapolis, but since it's become a booming
big
metro.
roller. City boy.
Pardon?
There's got to be some hip-hop song about downtown Indianapolis, isn't there, or no?
From the mean streets.
Mean streets of downtown Indy?
We don't really have rappers. We have John Mellencamp. And
Is that where he's from?
yeah.
Yeah, he's from Indy.
I know that.
And like the Zero Boys, like the 70s punk band. I don't know if we really have a rapper.
What other bands? Any other bands? No one's... Well, Axl Rose from Indiana, and the singer of Blind Melon who passed away also from Indiana.
Shannon Hoon, yes.
Yeah, Shannon Hoon. So a lot of people left Indiana. Gilby Clarke was from Guns N' Roses, or not Gilby Clarke, the other guy in Guns N' Roses, the guitar player. They all were from Indiana, then they went to L.A. and became Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
I saw John Mellencamp in concert, and unfortunately it was the worst concert I'd ever been to because it was later in his career, and he refused to play a single popular song.
Oh, God.
Like, people were yelling out songs, and he was like, no. And he was only, like, he was yelling back at the audience. Like, he was angry, and he was only doing this one album that he created at like a church that nobody wanted to hear. Every song was like 7 minutes, and it was a story. I'm like, oh, God. It was so bad.
I could just see some guy, cargo camo shorts, has himself an old style in his hand. Jack and Diane!
Yes.
Play Jack and Diane! Little bit that Jack and Diane.
That's the problem, is that if I'm at a Mellencamp show, I'm not even sure I want to hear the hits. That's just a bad night. I'm having a bad time at that show, hits or new album.
Did he make it clear he wasn't going to play before the show, the hits, or no?
No, but boy, did he make it clear during the show. I vividly remember someone going, do Cherry Bomb. Vividly. And boy, he was angry. He was very angry at the audience for wanting to hear the music that he had chosen to put out at one point in time.
Well, maybe he'll play the stadium opening and play no hits.
Oh, Indiana has Freddie Gibbs. That's our rapper. Freddie Gibbs he's like an R&B rap guy. He's good.
Okay.
He's good. Trust me on that one. But other than that, it's Mellencamp, it's the Zero Boys, and then it's people who left Indiana to be famous elsewhere.
But I was going to say, oh my God, I really hope I'm not wrong.
Go
Isn't
ahead.
Michael Jackson from there?
Michael Jackson is from there. Of course.
It's like, it's your biggest.
From
You
Gary.
leave with John Mellencamp?
That's fair. Of course, we did discuss this years ago when Kenzie was on maternity leave. We are going to hang Michael Jackson's casket above the Sbarro in Gary, Indiana. That is something that's on our to-do list. We haven't gotten there yet as a tourist attraction for Gary.
That was a great idea I had. Why isn't that going through the Indiana House for getting that done?
Or the idea is that the Oasis overpass in Gary, Indiana will soon be decorated with Michael Jackson's casket. You'll be able to go to Sbarro and then pay your respects to the King of Pop.
I thought it was BS that he's not buried in his hometown of Gary, Indiana. It's
It
BS.
does seem like a miss for Gary to not embrace the Jackson family more than they have.
Unless he didn't want to be buried there.
Well,
There's 5 of them. Like you had a whole group.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. So that House Speaker, Todd Huston from Fishers, Indiana, birthplace of Case, or at least he's born in the city nearby.
I was raised there.
His city's liquor.
It was Senate Bill 27, the Stadium Authority Bill that would create the financial structure for a stadium for the Bears. From the House floor on Tuesday, this got passed, stating the team has selected the site near Wolf Lake area in Hammond as a potential stadium. So the team has selected that site, and it will invest around $1 billion to the stadium through various financing avenues. The state will issue a bond, which means they won't only own it fully like they would own in Arlington Heights. They build that stadium in Arlington Heights without tax money. It's their stadium. Like Wrigley Field with the Ricketts family. They put all the money in. They fixed it up. They did it $5 billion of Wrigleyville. They did that on their own. That's the right way to do it. You're a billionaire. You figured it out on your own. You've somehow figured out how to become a billionaire, which is really hard.
Well,
It doesn't happen easy to be a billionaire.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them had a good head start.
Well, some people.
Not all of them, but quite a few came from a great beginnings.
But the thing is, somebody like in the Ricketts family, like their dad started the online trading platform, and that's how they made their billions. So somebody did something good along the line in the family to make the money. Hopefully it was morally right.
I'm sure no workers were exploiting their path to becoming a billionaire.
I know. I look at my dad all the time, and I'm like, you chose to install Windows? You couldn't have exploited people? I mean, it would have been a different scenario.
I wouldn't look at you any different if you exploited people. I just want the billions.
I would still love you.
Well, Kenzie, speaking of billions,
Stupid.
you're very sad to find out that the owner of the Chicago Fire is married happily, has a nice family and everything. Because he's another billionaire. The Chicago.
And he's like my favorite kind. He's a billionaire who's not scared to spend his money.
Nope, Joe Mansueto, the owner and chairman of the Chicago Fire. So yesterday they announced shovels will be in the ground for their new stadium, a $650 million stadium called in the 78, I should say. The new, I call it a fake neighborhood, but they're creating the 78th neighborhood, which is a good thing. They're taking this area of Chicago in the South Loop area that is all privately funded, his own money. Own money. He's a billionaire. And he founded Morningstar, which is another stock development finance thing.
Oh, I'm sure that's cool.
Nobody
Nobody got hurt along the way.
Hey, he's taking his money and he's doing it all on his own. He's not asking for state money.
It is
Yeah,
nice
I
to see a
appreciate
billionaire
that.
spin. Yeah, I'm with Kenzie. It's nice to see a billionaire spin every once in a while.
I mean, if you're gonna have it, like, let's do something with it.
Yeah, let's spend
I'm
it.
into that.
Can't be the richest guy in the cemetery, you know?
Okay.
Let's go.
That's what you say, and you're not a billionaire.
No, exactly.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q 101.
Here we go. Choose your own adventure. We have Mumford & Sons for Wrigley Field, Bad Omens for Allstate Arena. Now, I understand our competitor, Julia.
Like my mother, put some respect on it.
Oh, sorry. Mom doing okay?
She's good. I talked to her last night.
Okay, good. Love your mom. Love your mom.
Relax.
Hey, okay.
Why don't you love her a little less?
All right, I love Julia, who wants Mumford & Sons tickets for Wrigley Field, which means if she wins, she gets the tickets. If Kenzie wins, we give those out. But then we will also, in a few more minutes, then give out the Bad Omens tickets. They're all going out. So, Julia, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Hello. Yes, my name is Julia, and I am a high school science teacher.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. She's gonna be good. She's gonna be good. Everyone get ready.
I hope so. I also moderate our Scholastic Bowl team. So.
Oh, wow. Oh, Kenzie, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
She's like, let me give you the 1-2 punch.
Do you want to give a shout out to the school you work at?
Of course, I teach at Woodlands Academy. It's an all-girls school in Lake Forest.
All right, on. Let's go.
Awesome.
Okay, so here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal the point. She can do the same with you, Julia. Call heads or tails.
Heads, please.
It is heads, Julia. So you're already winning, Kenzie. She's already winning.
She's already winning.
Here we go. Julia, what T word describes a device for stopping the flow of blood through a vein or artery?
Oh, goodness. Okay. What was the beginning of the question?
You all right there? You going through the drive-through?
Lock in, Julia. Here we go.
Here we go. We'll do it one more time here. What T word, T as in Tom, describes a device for stopping the flow of blood through a vein or artery?
Okay. T word. Transient?
Did you say transient? Nope, it's not transient. Kenzie, do you know?
Is it a tourniquet?
It's a tourniquet.
Yes.
A tourniquet is what we were looking for.
Oh,
It
no.
was a weird question. I get where she's coming from.
Well, it was a question. It was a trivia question.
I know it was a question.
So let's not get,
I answered it.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. We have to answer the questions here.
So it's
How
a
about
trivia
you
game.
ask him?
All right, Kenzie's up.
Yes.
Yeah.
A medical instrument for listening to the action of someone's heart or breathing is known as what?
A stethoscope?
A stethoscope. Kenzie's up 2-0 real
What
fast
were
here.
you doing last night? Watching General Hospital case?
I was worried about my health.
Okay.
We've now concluded the medical portion of Clash with Kenzie today.
Thank God.
Next question. The average lifespan of Gen Z.
No. It's
no,
fine.
that's
We're moving on to movies. It's back to Julia.
Julia,
Oh, shoot, I want movies.
what is the name of the Mark Wahlberg film in which he hangs out with a teddy bear who comes to life?
Ted?
Ted is right. Julia is on the board.
Ted's a
Kenzie.
teddy bear. It took him a while to come up with that.
Kenzie, what is the name of the 2012 found footage film about teens trying to throw an epic 17th birthday party?
Project X.
Project X. Great movie, by the way. Love that movie.
Day and night.
Okay, so Kenzie, it's 3-1.
It's 3-1. It's back to Julia.
Julia, what's the response to "See you later, alligator"?
In a wild crocodile?
There you go.
that.
Oh, oh.
Why did you open your mouth in shock, Brian?
Wait, what?
Did you see? You went. Oh,
Didn't think she'd get that one.
like
have a
Goodwill Hunting,
3-year-old,
she
so we
solved
say
the
those.
board.
What was that, Julia?
I have a 3-year-old, so that's a common phrase in our house.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They
There you
love
go.
that.
Kenzie,
Yes.
what is the bird-related nickname for when someone accidentally high-fives an attempted fist bump?
Turkey?
Turkey's right.
I didn't think about it. I put my hand down. Turkey.
She actually put her hand up and did it. Oh, it's a turkey.
Ah, yes.
So, Julia, you need this one. Which singing voice is the highest pitch? Soprano, tenor, or baritone?
The highest pitch is the soprano.
Soprano is right. That's good news. You got 3. The bad news is Kenzie has 4, and she can win with this next one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Kenzie, a rapid succession of beats sounded on a drum, often used before an announcement, is known as what?
Like a. Wait. What? I don't like the way Case is looking at me. I'm sorry. He's looking at me real intense. A rapid succession of beat. Oh, like a drum roll?
It's a drum roll. That's right.
I almost said rap word.
Well, listen, Julia, I'm so sorry. You were teaching the masses in the future of our country, so please keep doing a good job. But you did not win today against Kenzie.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, but we love you and hang on. Well, actually, don't hang on, hang up, because here's what you can do. We're going to give away these tickets right now for Mumford & Sons. You wanted Mumford & Sons tickets, so everybody listening now can call.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Caller 10 gets those tickets right out of Julia's hands. She had them right there, and they're gone. They're gone. So call now, and you will get those Mumford & Sons tickets. And coming up, in about 10 minutes, we have those Bad Omens tickets for Allstate Arena within the next 10 minutes. So hang tight. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with The Paradox.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So we have our winner of the Mumford & Sons tickets. We'll have those again tomorrow at 7:10. You can choose between Mumford & Sons at Wrigley or Bad Omens at Allstate Arena. So 7:10 tomorrow morning, get on the phones. But we still have the Bad Omens tickets for Allstate Arena. So we're going to give those out in just about 10 minutes here at about 7:40. So stay here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101 for those tickets. But first, and by the way, The Paradox, what a show that was at Twisted, those guys. They were really awesome. Case, is that your interview up on YouTube yet for that one?
Yes, a case for The Paradox is on Q101's YouTube channel. I've never done an interview like that one before.
Do you want to explain a little bit why?
Just a lot. There are a lot of beverages flowing in that green room. There are some substances that I'm, not always around. It was a good time. Everybody was loving life at Twisted this year, especially The Paradox.
Yeah. Good, great band. They were so good. Everybody was fired up to see them. So, speaking of bands, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just dropped in the last hour their nominees. for the 2026 for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, who's nominated. And the list goes something like this. And by the way, this year's features 17 nominees, including 10 who have landed on a ballot for the first time. You got the Black Crowes. We can go through these, I don't know. The Black Crowes.
Yeah, let's go through these one by one. These are the returning artists, then we'll go through the new ones.
Yeah, the returning artists, the Black Crowes. So they didn't get in the first time. And this is the first time for the Black Crowes?
No, the Black Crowes have been on the ballot before. These are people returning to the ballot.
Got it. So the Black Crowes have been on before, didn't make it. We'll see what happens this time. Mariah Carey is on the list again. Iron Maiden, big movement online to get Iron Maiden in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I believe they should be in there absolutely 100%. And they're on the ballot again. Joy Division, New Order. They were on last year, if I remember right.
They were, yes.
And they did not make it in. Also should be on there. Oasis.
Ever heard of them?
Brona? Sade is on the list as well. Do you know Sade? You know what her song was? The big song from her?
Well, people, they do intercourse to her music, right?
Yes. It's very world beat, kind of a smooth operator.
Was that her?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Santana.
No, that's smooth. But that's very funny to confuse them. Kenzie, you know that song? Smooth operator. Yes, Kenzie?
Yeah, I love Sade. She's my favorite.
Is that right? Your fave?
Oh my God, I love her.
So she's on the ballot again, or returning to the ballot. New to the ballot is Jeff Buckley, first-time nominee. I find this interesting just because the documentary that came out recently, I believe he should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame without question. This is a guy, because his very, very short presence in the music world shook up the music world back in the 90s. And let's say, for example, you like the band Muse. There wouldn't be a Muse without Jeff Buckley. And I mean that full on, because he claims that when he heard his voice, he realized I can actually be a singer in a high range like Jeff Buckley did, because I didn't ever heard that before.
That's funny, because when I heard Jeff Buckley, it made me realize I couldn't be a singer.
Yeah, that's a lot of people did.
Oh, not for me.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
He was a gifted guitar player and singer and songwriter, and his version of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah is still just one of the 500 greatest songs of all time in a lot of lists. And so Jeff Buckley, and In Excess is a first-time nominee, also in there too. So there you go. We put our list. Is our list up on our page yet?
Yeah, you have a second page of new nominees also. There's 2 pages.
I was going to say, we're missing a lot.
Brian has a bunch of papers around here. There's 2 pages for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I'm super excited to talk about some of these.
Oh, okay. There's a second page here. Didn't see it.
Almost everybody I want. You didn't list anybody on my preferred ballot yet.
Well, that's on purpose. Phil Collins, first-time nominee as a solo artist.
I love Phil Collins. Everybody get out of his way. He deserves this so much, and I will die on that hill.
I'm not going to object to you on that one. Phil Collins, 1,000% deserves to be in there as a solo artist. So he's in there as Genesis already. He's already in with
2010, yeah.
Yeah, so he's in with Genesis, but as a solo artist, I mean, he changed everything about songwriting, and also looked kind of like an IT guy when he was out there performing on stage. Mm-hmm. He wore like a button-down shirt, the khaki pants, you know?
Good luck.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Melissa Etheridge, a first-time nominee as well. I love Melissa Etheridge. I remember just seeing her the first time. Incredible. Lauryn Hill is a first-time nominee.
Awesome.
New Edition.
Awesome.
New Edition's on there. I don't know if we're going to make it this time.
It's going to be tough.
That's a tough sell. Pink is on as a first-time nominee. Shakira also on that list. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do this page. It's like,
She is such a rock star. I love her.
Rest in peace, Luther Vandross is a first-time nominee. And the Wu-Tang Clan, also on the
Very
list.
nice.
First-time nominee. So the nominees in the performer category who are ultimately selected for induction will be revealed not till April. But there's all your nominees to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. First and new ones and all that, and the ones that have been on there before and get on there again. Are we going to put our list up on...
Our ballots are already up on the Q101 social media on Facebook and Instagram. I know every year I feel very strongly about Joy Division / New Order getting in. I think it's a crime they're not there. I would also vote for Oasis. I would also vote for Lauryn Hill. I'm conflicted on In Excess because I'm not sure that band is worthy of being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I also think their song Don't Change is one of the greatest songs ever written. And I think they deserve to be in something for that. That deserves some sort of accolade.
Like a song Hall of Fame? Rock and Roll Song Hall of Fame?
Rock and Roll Song Hall of Fame.
Huh?
They were they were the biggest band in the world at one point, without question. Mm-hmm. And Michael Hutchence sadly died way too young. And they're a first-time nominee. I wouldn't put them on this one, but they should be in. You know what I mean? I could
Billy,
go.
did you say Billy Idol, Brian? Did
Billy
you
Idol's
mention-
on the list,
Yeah.
returning. He's already been nominated once before. He should be in.
For
Billy
the, wedding,
Idol's.
for the wedding singer performance, if anything.
Exactly.
Sorry, the wedding singer.
He should win an Oscar, actually.
Yep. Iron Maiden
He's
should
an
be in.
EGOT winner.
I agree with you on Joy Division, New Order, Oasis. That's probably it, I think, for me. I think it should be Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, New Order, Oasis, and Jeff Buckley.
Okay. My favorite are Phil Collins, Shakira, and Oasis.
Phil Collins. Say it again. Shakira, Oasis.
What are you writing down? Are you going to submit? Are you going to mail in my vote?
Well, I'm just looking at the. So you don't. Anybody that's returned to the ballot except for Oasis. The other two are all new ones that you want
So
in there.
Oasis is like slam dunk. I would say the most obvious on this list out of anybody. And then the two that I'm really excited about are Phil Collins and Shakira.
Phil Collins already in his Genesis. He could probably wait a little longer. One more time, I think.
But he's got the Tarzan soundtrack.
He does have the Tarzan.
You don't even understand how amazing. You know what? I challenge you to spend an evening with the Tarzan soundtrack. Just pull that bad boy up.
Oh,
It
that's-
was unnecessary to do that on a Disney movie.
That's my challenge this tonight to try to listen to the Tarzan soundtrack.
It's incredible. You're going to come back tomorrow like Phil Collins in. Never mind.
Slam dunk.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.